Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jonesy21 Forever. Today's video, we're going to be talking about Bali Zoo, Bali Safari and Marine Park, an ATV and kayak ride, and a trip to Nusa Lembongan where we snorkeled with some manta rays. I hope you enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So I'll be honest, I can't remember which of these videos are specifically for the safari park and which are from the zoo. However, both are incredible. There's hundreds of different species and it's just a really good day out, both for singles, couples and families. So in this particular video, this is one of the many wildlife shows that the safari park put on. Whilst we are showing you the orangutan at the minute, they have all sorts. They have capybara, they have bird shows. It's very, very fun, very informative. And it's just a really nice way to enter the park and get a taste of what is to come. This is one of the first things that you can see in the park, providing you get there at the right time. I think this video was taken around about 10 o'clock in the morning, so pretty soon after the park had opened. So at the safari park, you get the chance to meet and feed many of the animals that they have there. Here we are meeting and greeting the meerkat, and then we also got a chance to feed some giraffes. Prices are very reasonable, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. I did try to stroke the giraffe's head, but he recoiled and I was told off. So there we go, lesson learned. As part of your entry ticket, you also get access to what they call a jungle hopper, which really takes you from the entrance of the park to the animal displays, I guess. But it's like a mini safari, so you get to have a look at the different animals that they have there, including lions, rhinos. And in this particular video, you can see the lions getting down to business. For those who missed it, here's a close-up of the lions. One of the packages that you can do whilst at Bali Zoo is the Elephant Mud Fun session. Now, we did this on the first visit and it was amazing. We got up close and personal with Molly, the elephant. We gave her a scrub, then she led us into a big dirty mud bath basically, and we cover her with mud, then we splash water all over her, and then at the end she walks out, and all the way through the guides and the keepers, they're talking about the elephants, their life cycles, the kind of treatment that they had before they were rescued and brought to the zoo, and now they live a nice comfortable life surrounded by people who genuinely seem to love them. So this Elephant Mud Fun package that we did was amazing. It was a couple of hours long, but it didn't feel rushed. Everybody got plenty of time to get hands-on, stroke, cuddle, bathe, wash her, and the guides were really informative, and you could tell that the elephants were very happy, very well looked after. They do also do different packages. In fact, one that we did a couple of years later was called Breakfast with Orangutans, that was amazing. You have a breakfast buffet, and they bring a whole variety of animals, not just orangutans. So the orangutans are there chilling in their tree canopies and they come down for photos, but they also bring elephants, birds. Yeah, that's about. So now we are on a boat heading to Nusa Lembongan for our snorkelling trip. This trip was an early morning start to get the boat over to the island. And the first stop was to hopefully see some manta rays. They're not always guaranteed, but we were lucky enough to see them on this occasion. The trip included 3 stops, including the manta ray, which was in the deep ocean, and then the other 2 were more shallow waters where you could see coral and nice fish. So we had a 2-for-1 trip with kayaking and ATV. For the kayaking, we had to walk down some really steep cliffs to get to the river, which was marketed as whitewater rafting, and whilst it was fast, it wasn't particularly whitewater, but we definitely had some beautiful views, saw some lovely waterfalls, and whilst it was a bit crowded, when you're actually out and about on the open river, it doesn't seem to have any effect. Here we are with our awesome navigation skills, crashing into a tree. Now here we are on the ATV. Now I had my partner on the back and she wasn't overly comfortable, so I was having to be a little bit tame, but it was lovely. We started off at the main area, rode through a small town, and then we arrived into like a wooded area with some tracks that we could go and explore. Lie again, because of my amazing navigation skills, I did get stuck a couple of times, but I'm not going to show you those. So I just want to thank you if you've got this far through the video. I appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed the pictures, the videos, and if you are going, I really hope you enjoy your experience. I'll put a link in the description below where you can book your tours and trips, and I've used them every time that I've been. The drivers are all really friendly, the tour company's really friendly, and the bonus is you don't pay anything until you get picked up on the day of the tour, so you don't have to worry about losing any money. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, everything. Enjoy.